We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Seattle Mariners. Interleague Baseball, next. Yasel Sierra, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1.
First pitch, 7-11.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Finley is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 4.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately from top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice, pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Stepping in now, Duke Snider. And it's fouled away. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 21 driven in. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. Hops this one up. Torrey in foul ground, and this will land foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now another 0-2.
I got to count 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Ready now, Jason Giambi, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi. Count remains 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kendrick. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Cole Hamels, one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Early on in his career with the Philadelphia Phillies, was really almost the ace of those really good Philadelphia Philly teams. His best pitch, the straight changeup. His changeup was as good as it is now when he was in high school coming out of San Diego, California. 93 to 95. Will throw the overhand curveball, but primarily a 2-pitch pitcher. Fastball and a lot of straight changeups.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Digging in now, Joe Torre, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Snyder is right there, one down. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. I mean, he's got over 400 home runs. Any manager would be happy to pencil his name in the lineup and rely on that power every time he comes to the plate. What a luxury this club has.
In now, Jeff Bagwell. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Jackson is there, 2 down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Steve.
Into the box now,
Finley.
Steve Finley. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Comes set, the 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hamels has hurled more than 2,700 major league innings in his career, and with more than 2,600 strikeouts over those innings, he's in the territory of some notables like Tom Glavine, Chuck Finley, and David Cone. Heading out towards shallow right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. Two more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
At the plate now, Benito Santiago. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. Mariners pick up a run on the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, and the M's are off to an early 1-0 lead. Now to the plate, Reggie Jackson. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And he misses 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The average for him coming in at .322, 16 homers and 42 runs batted in. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First offering on its way.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're down 1-0. Next for Seattle, Hunter Renfroe.
Leading up for the Mariners, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Jonathan Schoop.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Schoop is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Pitch on the way. Grounded to short. He's right there. And look at Giambi fish that one out of the dirt. A nice play. The big fella ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. So next to the plate for the Phils, Johnny Bench. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting in, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bench on at first, nobody out. And he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. First and second here with nobody out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So stepping in, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. to third. Fielded cleanly. The tag gets one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So coming to the plate, Duke Snider, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. 1-2. Here it is. Hit out towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. A tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Jason Giambi is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The set and the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1.
Back now for the Mariners' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and, perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight. He said it's going to be a process to become the team we want to be, but we're willing to do the hard work that it's going to take to get there. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. He'll get it into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Torre hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff Bagwell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken there by Lowry. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Steve Finley.
At the plate, Steve Finley. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run is in to score from third as he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Standing in now, Howie Kendrick. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. To the plate now, Benito Santiago. He swings and lines it to left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases. Yeah,
as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Snyder has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 3 innings complete. The Mariners are on top 3-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the 4th. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
The 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brock's in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch lifted into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Windup and the 0-1. One run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Phillies go down quietly there. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So now to the plate, Lou Brock drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And it's not in time. He's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So credit him with an RBI, as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. At the plate now, Joe Torre. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Martinez has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Ready for another shot now, Jeff Bagwell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 1-1 home. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 12.
Into the box now, Steve Finley, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. It's the M's 5 and the Phillies 1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
Pitch on the way. Bench, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
Finley, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jed Lowry.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Oh, and Kendrick leaves his feet, but he can't reel it in. It's a base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Popped up. Bagwell will put this one away, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. They're down 5-1. It'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steve Finley. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Here comes the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as Hamels just doesn't have it out there. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, second baseman.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And a change is forthcoming, as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Nick Pivetta will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 43, Nick Pivetta.
Howie Kendrick will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. He's set, and the pitch. Hit to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The catcher, number 9, Santiago.
Coming to the plate now, Benito Santiago. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The right fielder, number 13, Hunter Renfroe.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe, as he rips it on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Hernandez.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, he makes the stop. Safe.
You know, D-Row, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. And that is into right field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 7 and the Phillies 1. Tyler Webb takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 30, Tyler Webb. Now for the Phillies, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Duke Snyder, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder. Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
3 balls, no strike.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Grounded to first. Bagwell has it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And standing in, the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Striding in, Reggie Jackson, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brock ranges back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 7-1. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and overall he's really happy with the at-bat they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready once again, Joe Torre. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And that's the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Striding in once again, Jeff Bagwell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Steve Finley.
2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Here's the first pitch to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're on top 7-1. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Anthony Rendon.
From the stretch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Kendrick's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Brock waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Digging in once again, Johnny Bench. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're down 7-1.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping up now, Howie Kendrick. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Howie Kendrick.
Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
Santiago.
To the plate now, Benito Santiago, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 13.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
He's looking pretty passive here. Hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They're on top 7-1. Robert Stevenson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55. Robert Stevenson.
New inning set to get underway, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
In now, Jed Lowry. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Turned on down the line. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell, and he'll step on first and
The bat, number 2, designated hitter, Starling Marte.
stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 1-2.
That's out.
Popped him up. Bagwell has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 7-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next.
Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night. And we're only in game one. This could be huge.
At the plate, Lou Brock, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Diego Castillo comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Joe Torre. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Digging in, Jeff Bagwell, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Snyder is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Steve Finley.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Steve Finley. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Martinez coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Into the box, Howie Kendrick as he lifts it in the air to right field. Jackson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mariners pick up a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It is now 8-1. Stepping into the box, Duke Snyder starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Lifted in the air out to left. Brock waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
At the plate, Jason Giambi, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Philly down to their last strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And it's fouled away. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 17 for him on the season. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-3 tonight. Seattle led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Yasel Sierra earns his 5th winner of the year. Cole Hamels permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Wackney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 8 runs on 19 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.